Hey guys, this is Halos. Welcome back to the fourth and final part of the prologue for Fire Emblem Fates. I hope you guys are having a good day whenever you're watching this video. So, like I said, this is the very last chapter that I'm going to be uploading to YouTube that's going to precede the split between Revelations, Conquest, and Birthright. So after that, we're going to be playing with female Corrin, like I said in the last part. We're going to be playing female Corrin for Birthright, and the Corrin that I'm currently playing for Conquest. So this chapter also is going to be a little bit more difficult than the last one, and just trying to make sure that this is going to run okay. I updated Citra earlier this evening, and it kind of started making this game run a little bit more slowly, so I kind of regret updating it, but I'm not exactly sure, 100% sure what the problem is. It seems like it's having a hard time with cutscenes, but regardless, like I said earlier, Chapter 5 is a little bit more difficult than Chapter 4, which is like pretty short and quick-paced. This chapter is a little bit more long and drawn out, and there's a lot more enemies. And those enemies are all carrying effective weapons, which are all going to be effective against Corrin, which I'm not going to explain why yet. I'll let you guys see for yourselves. But yeah, something I should mention. This chapter,
I'm so very sorry.
The way that it's paced...
excuse me.
It's paced in such a way that you're very likely to lose units. Like, you're very likely to have a couple of units die. At least one. Almost every Let's Play that I've done of this, not Let's Play, every single time I've played through this game on my 3DS, there's been an instance when I had one character die on this map. And granted he's a green unit, but it's still very, very hard to finish the chapter and have that particular character live. But the reason that it's kind of more or less okay for units to die in this map is because since this is the last chapter of the prologue, it's the last chapter that you can have a unit die and still be recruitable in the mid to late game. So, like for instance, like I have Kaze in this chapter. So if Kaze gets killed in this chapter, this is the very last chapter for which he can be killed, and I can still recruit him in the mid game when his normal recruitment time is. So if he dies, or if another character dies that I'm going to be using in this chapter, that can also be recruited later. They're just dead permanently after chapter 6.
Please, listen. Very well.
Thank you. Why do you say that?
Well...
Oh boy, a little bit of lag here.
Hey there!
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like I said in earlier parts, that my computer is not the best, so there's going to be instances, like mainly revolving around cutscenes, where my computer is really going to be lagging. But usually, once you transition out of those and you get into like actual dialogue, like this, it's not as bad. I don't really care as long as it doesn't hinder like the actual gameplay. Like whenever we're fighting on a map, that would kind of be where I draw the line in the sand.
I don't trust you.
Hey, talk to me. He's so moody.
Hold on a minute. No.
No, I won't hold on a minute.
What? Listen. Ah!
Dang. Oh, Sakura's such a sweetie.
Hey.
What?
Huh?
Is she your girlfriend?
Come on.
Yeah, my family, whenever I talk about any girl that I met during the semester, they're like, is she your girlfriend? I'm like, ha, no.
Ah.
You see that guy in the bowl hat that's right in front of... Okay, so on this guy's left, no, on his right, I'm sorry. There's a guy with like a round hat that's perfectly obscuring Corrin's face from the camera angle. Because Corrin is a unisex avatar, they wanted to be able to use this cutscene for both characters. So there's just a guy that's like standing in front of Corrin's face, and it's like just his hat that's covering Corrin's head. So you can't see if he's a dude or a girl.
You were not hurt. Tell me you're okay.
I'm fine.
It seems like every single game that there's an avatar in.
So glad.
So basically just Awakening and Fates, not including New Mystery. It seems like there's always a first-person cutscene in the beginning where the avatar is killing somebody.
You there!
Uh-oh, angry lobster.
Show yourself!
Just teasing. Ryoma is like an actual god. This part of the cutscene I love, where it goes to 2D animation. It's just so cool. It's a really, really cool way to segue into the chapter. They did a really, really good job blending the 2D animation to the 3D
What?
models. Where did Takumi go? He's like, what is that thing? And then he's just absent from the whole chapter.
Be careful.
Okay, so here's the deal with this chapter if you're not aware. Basically, we transformed into a dragon. The avatar transformed into a dragon. And you can basically one-shot any unit on this map, almost with the exception of the boss, with the avatar. The only problem with this chapter and all the units that are in it, the enemy units, is they're all carrying effective weapons. So units, or at least the dragon unit, the feral dragon, is weak to magic, and he's also weak to worm slayers because they're effective against dragons, obviously. So the thing is, you can one-shot most of these units, but almost all of the swordsmen who are carrying worm slayers, these guys aren't a big deal because they're carrying steel swords, but the worm slayer guys can one-shot you, and the dark mages who are wielding thunder tomes can do pretty decent chip damage. And if you get swarmed by a bunch of dark mages, they can all pretty much wipe you out. So here's the deal with Azura as well. If you haven't played Fates before, Azura is basically a songstress. So after one of your units has moved, you can move adjacent to them with her, and you can use the ability Sing, which will basically restore them and allow them a second wind. So they can have a second action, and they can either attack again, or they can use a rally skill or something like that. And Azura is also kind of cool because she's got this personal skill, Healing Descent, Healing Descent. So at the end of turn, actually at the beginning of turn, any units that are within 2 squares of her are restored to up to 10% of their health, I think. Is it starting health or current health? 10% HP at the start of their turn. So I would assume that's 10% of their total HP, not the HP that they currently have. So that's pretty decent as well. So here's how I like to open this map. I like to go kill these guys first, obviously, because they've got the HP tonic. So normally, Corrin can't reach. I can move Corrin, like, here. And then what I can do is, Azura can't reach. What's she gonna say? Okay, yeah, she's just gonna explain singing. What you can do with her then is, she can't reach, let's see, I would have Corrin placed here. She can't reach that square with her base move. So usually what I like to do is I like to move Corrin first to this square, and then I like to take Azura, pair with Kaze, switch, and then sing for Corrin. And now I can reach that. Now I can reach that mercenary. And the whole point of that was just so that I could Canto, or not Canto, I could sing for Corrin without placing Azura in enemy range. Because, like, it's not possible to kill. I don't think it's possible to kill both of these guys on turn 1. So basically I don't have to worry about him running over and hitting Azura. Yeah, so Ryoma was the unit I was talking about earlier who will most likely get defeated this chapter. He can usually live like 3 or 4 turns before he finally gets hit, but that boss deals a shit ton of damage. He hits for like, I don't even know, he hits for like 21 or something stupid. So,
stand strong.
He'll basically 2-hit Ryoma. So if you're lucky, Ryoma can live long enough and defy the odds long enough where he can deal enough damage where it makes killing the boss really easy. So after this part of the map, I like running back over here and dealing with these guys. So they both have 5 move. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and then this guy can reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically, the danger zone that you see outlined in pink here, if I retreat with these units, the danger zone will stay the same. Something that you have to keep in mind with Fire Emblem a lot of the time is that if you're too close to the enemies and you're within their move range, and then you retreat, if you're not careful and you don't count out the squares, the danger zone will extend as you move because you didn't properly get out of range. So fortunately though, where we see the danger zone marked is the extent of it. So I can do this. Or actually here. No, you know what? Yeah, we'll do it like that. I'll separate and send Kaze over here. Sakura there. And I'll wait for them to move in closer. And that's kind of unfortunate that Ryoma missed that turn. But fortunate that he didn't get hit that time. Okay, so now these guys are both close enough. Like I said, you can one-shot them pretty easily. 100% hit rate, like 30 damage. Gets the job done pretty easily. Okay. Cool. Now I like to go this way most of the time. So, oh, he hit. Is he gonna knock out Ryoma here? Oh, he didn't. Ryoma lives to see another day. Yeah, it's really, really hard to complete this chapter without, without Ryoma dying. But fortunately, like I said earlier, what I was trying to explain earlier, and I did kind of a bad job explaining it, was that any unit that we currently have, with the exception of Corrin, if Corrin dies, that's a game over. But any unit that we currently have, so Azura, Ryoma, Kaze, Sakura, or Rinka, if any of them get knocked out this match, this is the last chapter where they can get defeated and still come back for an additional chapter. Actually, how far can she reach? She can reach there. So I can move here. And I can move Azura. Syncopate. And then I want to try this. Hopefully this doesn't go too badly. But I'm going to move Kaze here. And he should live a turn of combat against one of these dark mages. He proc advantage and he still missed. That would have been nice to get an extra hit in. But he brought that guy pretty much all the way down. He did almost all the work for us.
Remain calm.
12. I really hope that I don't miss that 86% chance. So yeah, basically, all of these units who were previously below these fallen pillars, or whatever they are here and here, this rubble, as soon as they're either attacked or they attack themselves, you get reinforcements here and here, which aren't really a big deal, because ideally by the time you kill these guys, they're still a little ways away. But this is the tricky part, is trying to kill all of these units. I think usually this is where I lose somebody, but like I said, it's not really a big deal because it doesn't permanently. Yeah, if I attack there, it's a problem. I don't really want to use. How far actually? She's fine. I pretty much want to try to kill both of these guys between Kaze and Rinka, which is very, very difficult to do. I can kill this one most likely, so we'll go ahead and do that. I don't know if using the HP tonic will allow me to live or not. I seriously doubt it. See, how far can these guys go? They can go to there. That's in range, unfortunately. I'm just taking this look here. Effective against dragons, weak against other units. 9 might. I forget what effective damage is in this game. Somebody will have to remind me, or I'll have to look it up later. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do here. I'm gonna go for it. Oh shit, did I just box myself? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I really did that, didn't I? Oh, that's so frustrating. Why did I do that? That's what I'm gonna try to do. They're gonna kill Rinka. I fucked up. I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid of me. I could have killed one of these guys. That's really unfortunate. But I'm gonna have to move her here anyway. Yeah. Sorry, Rinka. Oh, she hangs on. That's actually crazy. I thought she was gonna die. Am I gonna be in range of both of these guys? I can kill both of these guys right now. I wonder if it's possible for me to hit and run. Zero won't live a round of combat, I'm certain of it. I really... I wonder if I can pull some kind of a hat trick here. If I can block one of these mages. So if I can put somebody here and here who can survive. What's the range of that one? Oh, so he can't actually reach if I attack the Corrin from here. I didn't realize that I had my lines crossed. So, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna fuck off with you, I think. How much res? She's got 7 res. Kaze has 10 res. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to prevent him from attacking. Actually, he can't double me, right? On his player phase. No, he might even miss, but I'm not going to risk attacking. Yeah, and then I'm going to run. Alright, I'm kind of committing to this. Yeah, he can't hit me. Yep. Okay, hey, I might actually... No, I'm not gonna say anything, because if I say something, I'll definitely lose a unit. Okay, Oh, dang it. Do I want to do that? So, let's see, 14 magic. He's not gonna double. Is there any additional effects on Thunder? Oh wait, I'm sorry, 20 attack. 20 attack to 7 res. It's gonna be 13 and no double. So I think I can do this. I hope I didn't fuck up. Oh my god. Are you fucking serious? That was way too close. That was some actually stupid lucky. Oh fuck. Okay, so. Oh dang it. How far can you go now? You have 5 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I can beat up on this guy. I'm nervous. I don't think I can. How much move do I have for Corrin? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I can't kill both of these guys. Can I run? I can do this. Okay, I think I might be clear. The only thing is I can't get clear with Kaze, but he's got enough res to live. Not a clever move, but I can move over here by Corrin. And then we should be good. He can't reach any of my other units. But he's mega dead. Holy cow. Not gonna do that. Holy cow. I can't believe I made it through the reinforcements without losing anybody. That was actually lucky. I've never done that before. Like, I mean, I've been playing this chapter a lot lately, but up until now, I haven't been able to play through this chapter up until this point and not lose anybody. So that was actually lucky. I must have done something a little bit different. Oh yeah, she leveled strength. I watched a video where somebody was memeing and they made a comparison that, what was the deal? Azura evidently has a higher strength growth than, like, Ike or somebody. I think it's Ike and Path of Radiance, or maybe even Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance, I forget. But she's got, like, some stupid crazy high strength growth if you feel like training her. What's the odds that I hit him right now with Corrin? 77%. I'll go for it. Dang it. Of course. Oh, dang it. Why did I do that? Am I stupid enough to try it? After all this? I don't think I'm quite ballsy enough to do it. Crit him. Yeah, kill him. Damn. What a boss kill. Okay, what kind of a level are we gonna get? Strength and skill. Ugh. A little bit disappointing there at the end, but hey, we got through the whole chapter without losing anybody. That's pretty cool. Gosh, this part.
Azura! No, stop!
This part bothers me. Like I said, remember how earlier, I forget if it was in this part or last part, where I was talking about how Face's story is kind of cliche? Like, it's like Tame the Dragon with song, and I'm just like, painful.
do it as yourself.
And Corrin's head's on fire. Why was his head on fire in that cinematic? He remembers everybody.
Fire it well. I'm disappointed in you, Subaragi. That wasn't even my best trap. You poor thing. Orphaned at such a tender young age. You are my child now.
What was that laugh? That was amazing.
I'm so sorry.
No.
I'm gonna start laughing like that around my friends and see what they say. You're like, dude, are you okay?
Huh?
Are you fine?
Yes.
I'll be like, oh, sorry.
Ah.
Oh boy, here comes Takumi.
No.
Oh, that was really weird. The dialogue box didn't load
Listen.
in for whatever reason. So sorry, if you guys are really, really good at pausing on a frame, you can maybe read what that first text box says.
Yes. Why? This is all your fault.
Hey,
That's,
Shut up!
An interloper.
Takumi. You!
What? Hey.
I'm so sorry.
Please, wait.
what did you say?
Huh?
It can't be.
Indeed.
That can't be.
Huh? Big brother?
If I may. Show no mercy.
Azura.
Wait. Listen.
Where was that when we needed it earlier, right before I went totally berserk and turned into a dragon?
Understood.
I guess turning into a dragon still was pretty useful, but...
Thank you.
How does she have that? How does she have the dragon stone?
That's,
Huh?
Get you a girl that can calm your dragon form, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, that is the end of the part, and that concludes the prologue. So I hope you guys are excited to start my simultaneous birthright and conquest run as much as I am. I'm super pumped for this, and I can't wait to get to see you guys in chapter 6 for the first episode of Conquest. So the first episode of Birthright will follow shortly after. I'm always going to upload one episode of Conquest followed by one episode of Birthright. That's pretty much how it's always going to be, unless there's some sort of like really weird story detail that I just can't like wait to see resolved. I don't know if there are those in Fate or not, but anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in episode 1 of Conquest. Have a good one, guys.